Diesel explosives ready.
I'm Rob.
And I'm Ron.
And this is The Recap, your source for unbiased, unfiltered esports news. And I'm coming at you topless today. Laptopless.
We hope you guys enjoyed that opening clip. That was Optic Formal getting a sniper ace on World War II. We wanted to show a little bit of a better clip from Formal because we know we were kind of talking a little bit of shit last week, but we also praised them a little bit. We wanted to show them in a better state. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that opening clip. 5 news stories of the week for you guys, and we're opening up with a crazy story. Usually, we're only talking about the growth of esports, but this is a little bit of a dagger in esports, honestly. 343 Industries has removed competitive playlist from Halo 5.
Yeah, pretty insane. Like, right when everything's blowing up, why would they decide to quit supporting competitive? I mean, they still have the tournaments, I believe, but the fact that they're taking the competitive playlist out, like, my only guess would be maybe they know their game is dying and they're trying to, like, phase people out of it by taking away the competitive aspect. But I don't know.
Yeah, it really is strange because, like you said, esports is at the top right now. Halo isn't getting the best numbers for viewership, but there's still a niche community, like die-hard Halo Pro fans. And players, honestly. There's so many of them. And when you think of esports, one of the first games I think of is Halo.
Yeah.
Because it was like, it's like the bread and butter of Halo. It was one of the first games to kind of like take that step forward.
Yeah, one of the big like FPS games on console that really made a name for itself.
Yeah. So it's sad to see it go. And one of the top pros right now for Halo, well, he's a PUBG player now. His name's Ninja. He spoke out on Twitter, and he's telling pros basically give up on the Halo dream. You need to switch games. You're talented, so switch over like he did. He's an ex-Halo pro and now a PUBG rock star and streamer. So is that the next move for Halo pros? I would assume so.
Yeah, and I think what he's saying is true. It was already true because the game's dying, but now it's just doubly true since they're not even supporting competitive, really.
Yeah, but one game that is still taking huge leaps forward is the LCS, League of Legends, announcing their franchise league. We finally have the 10 NA teams that are going to be in it, and I can pull those up for you.
Got them up.
You got them nice.
Solo mid, no surprise there. Team Solo mid.
Which
Golden Guardians.
Well, one thing with TSM we want to talk about. New roster
changes,
a little bit, yeah. So we have Biofrost and Double Lift moving from TSM to different teams now. So Double Lift, I believe, is on Liquid, and Biofrost CLG, correct?
Yep.
Yeah. So Biofrost is now on CLG, which is interesting. But like you were saying, moving on, Golden Guardians.
Golden Guardians, which is the
Golden State Warriors. Yeah, that's their representation.
Cloud9, another one we've seen before.
Yeah, no surprise there.
Is FlyQuest new? I've never.
No, they've been there.
Okay. Echo Fox, Clutch Gaming. That's a new one. Correct?
Which, yeah, I believe it is. That's such a just a blah name, but cool logo, like you were saying.
Yeah, the logo is sweet. The name's kind of, I don't know.
And we'll throw these up for you on screen.
100 Thieves, which is Nadeshot's team. I hate the name. I hate the symbol. I don't know.
I ever tell you what the name means or whatever?
That he's never played League and he's trying to have a team. I don't know. I don't like anything about it.
The 100 stands for $100 bill, and the Thieves, he wants to like thieves steal things. He wants to like steal some like wins, like steal like the championship kind of thing.
Wow.
So that's what it comes from. He just likes the $100 bill and 100 Thieves. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a little too cocky for me.
Yeah.
Team Liquid and Optic Gaming.
Which Optic, this is their chance. Like, I listened to a podcast or like the Vision series, I believe, that Hitch makes, and Hex was talking about the League of Legends, and they said they would have got in earlier. They would have got in the league earlier if it was not such a risky business move. Because he said back in the day, like 2 or 3 years ago, it would have been only like $1 million, maybe $2 million to invest in League of Legends and make a team. But now it's more like $10 million, but you're now guaranteed a spot in this new franchise league. So let's say you do shit the bed your first time there, you can still come back next season. It's not like you have to just disband.
Make changes, yeah.
Yeah. So
do you know if they stack their team?
What do you mean stack?
I know
like
Hex
players
likes to do that.
Oh no, I know. It's like Call of Duty. If they bought some good people, no, I don't know. And who knows the salaries for these League of Legends guys? I can only imagine it's going to be more than the Overwatch franchise guys. Honestly,
and probably more than COD as well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
More established. Counter Logic Gaming is still here,
and that's the last one.
That is the last one.
Yep. So we'll see. One thing we want to touch on, obviously, the drama we reported on, I believe, like episode 3-4ish maybe, was the whole Immortal situation with Noah Winston. How he was saying it was kind of didn't make sense that they weren't invited into this NALCS league, which, to make matters worse, I don't know if it's league probably didn't even really care, but Immortals did make a video like farewell Immortals and NALCS, and it's like just like the saddest music playing. It's like a little montage of all their highlights from NALCS 2017. So it's like, should they be in? Should they not? I don't know. It's whatever.
It's weird.
But anyway, those are your 10 teams, and like I said, we'll throw a graphic up for you guys to kind of lock those in. But some returning teams and some new teams stepping in, so we'll see how they do. It'll be a interesting 2018 season.
Yep. Next story, SK Gaming won the Blast Pro Series. So that was a tournament that took place over in Europe this week, since we were all just getting fat and eating turkey. Nothing to do here. SK lost to Australis the first map, and they actually got dominated. It was 16-3. Yep. But then they were able to clutch up in the rest of the round robin games, and they ended up winning their last one 19-16, and I believe they were down 14-15.
Yep.
And then
Fallen
clutched it up with a snipe.
Yeah, so. I mean, it really is crazy that they were able to bounce back from that 16-3 loss on Mirage.
That would just kill.
Like, I would just be so devastated.
If something like that happened to me, you, Eric, and Kevin, we would literally, no one would be talking.
So bad.
Everyone would be screaming at each other.
No, I know. But, yeah, they came back, won the next 2 maps, and they took home $125,000, so a good chunk of change. Australis got second, obviously, losing in the finals, taking home $50,000. And then you have FaZe Clan taking home $45,000 in third, North taking home $15,000 in fourth, and then G2 and Ninjas in Pajamas both taking home $10K. We talked about NIP last week. It's kind of surprising they didn't play better in this tournament since they did so well the week before. But they got 5th, 6th, taking home $10K. So not a bad chunk of change for them either, honestly. But I would have liked to see more from NIP. The matches that I saw them play, I kind of became a mini fan. So I would have liked to see them at least like top 2.
I wonder if they have like a B team or anything.
Yeah.
And they were like giving their like main roster a break or something.
A little bit of a break, maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Or maybe they just choked.
Yeah, we didn't get to catch any of the matches, so we really don't know. I know, shout-outs to Astralis Dupree. We watched a little bit of a highlight video from it, and he had some sick plays. He's nasty with the snipe. We could almost throw that clip in there for you guys. It is disgusting what he can do with that. The op. But sticking with Counter-Strike, our next story, we're talking about Silver Snipers, which this is kind of weird, to say the least.
Kind of a cool story.
Yeah.
There's some super old people trying to make a Counter-Strike team. I think they're all like around 70 years old.
Yep, that's
which
about
is
the average.
Insane because there's no way they have like the reaction speed that's going to be needed.
They're going to have some insane strats.
Yep.
They have the wisdom to make some great plays.
And we're talking CSGO, so everybody already has insane strats.
No, I know. But they want to compete at DreamHack Winter starting December 1st. And I don't know, will they do well?
No.
No way. Honestly, no way. They're a Swedish team. They're all old. It's cute. It really is. But stick to just casual. There really is just no way they're going to do well. The best player that I saw, average KD was like 0.5.
0.5, something like that.
Yeah. There's just no way you're going to even... will they get a kill? That's what I want to see. If they get a kill, we will report on it for you guys.
Or a round, if they get a round.
Yeah.
That'd be insane.
But it's a cool story. I like the idea. I like the concept because it's going to, give it 10 years, maybe 20 years. you're going to see older people still playing video games.
Still
like,
doing
we're going to
it,
be
yeah,
playing
just for
video
fun.
games when we're 50, 60. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
So, it's cool what they're doing, but...
And then the last story to wrap everything up, kind of a heartbreaker. Paul Tagliabue,
Yep.
or however you say his name, he's the former NFL commissioner. And he's pretty pissed that esports exist, basically.
He honestly, he just believes that it has nothing to do with sports or the value of sports, which the value part is what triggers me a little bit. Yeah.
The physical part, completely understandable. But he said the only physical activity is pushing keys. Okay, understandable.
Yeah.
It's not getting out there and being challenged physically. But then he said emotionally or psychologically.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
So there's 100% a psychological aspect to a game.
Yeah.
And then the emotional aspect, obviously.
Yeah, win or lose, we just showed a clip an episode or two ago of, what's his name, for League of Legends on, he was crying, Faker. We just showed Faker crying. There's so much emotion in esports. It's so competitive. That's why it's growing. That's why fans like watching it. That's why fans have favorite teams. That's why people buy merch. That's why, I mean, it's a thing. I don't know. I can't understand where he's coming from.
If he's really that worried just about the fact that it's called, like, a sport.
Yeah, maybe
like,
a name
it's
change.
It's just a word.
Yeah.
Who cares?
No, I know.
No one's going to be like, yeah, I'm a sports player. Pretty badass. Like,
I wonder.
Everyone knows it's an esport. Everyone knows what you do. It's not like people think you're a physical athlete.
No. I wonder how many esport professionals call themselves an athlete. Like, I feel like the number's kind of low.
Yeah, probably none.
Yeah.
They probably don't care.
Yeah, they're out here just winning so much money, just doing their thing, having
I always
fun.
say it's like chess or poker. Like, those guys are still talented. I mean, it's not called a sport.
Yeah.
That doesn't change what they're doing.
Yeah, I think the situation here is someone that grew up with sports, and he has the point of view of only sports. He obviously has never probably played an esport title.
No.
And probably doesn't. He probably hasn't even watched a lot of it. But
like, it's probably like when I watch League. I don't know League well at all.
Yeah.
And I can't tell what's happening.
Yeah.
It's probably the same for him no matter what he watches. He probably thinks it's just kids like messing around, having fun.
Yeah, it
like,
probably can be a bit confusing. That's one of the biggest things with esports right now. These companies, which we talked about it before too with Overwatch, how they're trying to make it easier for the spectator.
Yeah.
Which if there's a game that can master the spectator experience and make it so the competitive person that plays esports can view it and enjoy it, and the casual viewer can also enjoy, that's going to be the moneymaker, honestly.
Hopefully that Foundry game.
Yeah, Foundry 4 or 5? Foundry 4? But... yeah.
And then the other thing he did say was he's concerned about young people being taken away by technology from real sports.
Yeah.
And I do think he has a bit of a point. Like, it's not going to be good if everyone is just sitting on their asses all day playing games. So there's definitely a happy medium between actually, like, getting out, getting some physical activity, and then destroying some kids.
Yeah. A healthy balance is definitely going to be key there. But anyway, guys, I think that's all we have for you guys for episode 9. We are grinding these episodes for you guys every single week. But we'll leave you guys with our clip of the week, and we hope you guys have a great Monday. Peace out, guys.
Got me dodging all this body bag them in the lobby, dropping Adderall and alcohol, and then the pop fucking oxy. I'm a zombie, I'm a motherfucking dead man. Want to speak on naughty name, it's just another dead man talking. Got the dead man stalking, copy silhouette, chalky, typing out your problems. Just another red-handed hawking, cherry flavor, yeah. Ruby got me chicken head squawking. Do it how I does it, yeah. Fuck the way they say it, talk, please fucking up. Plague bleeding for diseases, so y'all get the fuck up off. Only saying cheese when I ask how much they brought. Fuck a brain freeze, Commander Lee on me fucking paparazzi off me.